Just as soon as that fire dies down.
Better be careful. I might throw another log on it.
No, I don't think so. I think you need that gun just as much as I do.
The question is, which one of us is going to get it first?
Well, thanks anyway, but...
Holly. Come here.
Good evening, Amanda.
I hope you don't mind my asking, but what on earth were you doing lurking behind that plant?
Plant?
That large green thing with all the leaves you seem so fond of.
Oh, that I wasn't lurking.
Oh?
No, I was simply,
Hiding.
No.
What then?
I lost something.
Oh, did you?
Yes, it was one of my earrings when I was here last night. I lost it. It was one of my favorites.
Oh, and you think you might have lost it in that plant?
You never know.
Perhaps not, but you could get a pretty good idea.
Pardon?
The only thing you were looking for was a place to hide.
Oh, that's the silliest thing I ever heard. What would I be hiding from?
Not what? Who?
Oh, you couldn't possibly think for a minute that I'd be avoiding you.
No, not me. But the gentleman... Make that the man I was with.
Oh, who was that?
You're determined to play this out as long as you can, aren't you?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you can admit it to me. After all, we're in this together, aren't we?
In what?
Big trouble.
I don't understand.
In one word, Leo.
Oh, he was here with you?
Oh, you know he was. Come on, Holly, that's who you were hiding from, wasn't it? Incredible. He's hooked you too, hasn't he? What a disgusting excuse for a human being. First Sylvia, then me, now you two.
Of course not. How could you possibly think that? It's ridiculous.
Careful, dear. You're protesting too much. If you'd laughed it off, I might have had some doubt. But now...
Amanda, really, please,
You're the last woman in the world I would expect to get involved with a man like Leo.
I'm not.
It was one of his special massages, wasn't it? Him and his stern magic hands.
If you're implying that I slept with Leo...
You'll join the club. It's not a very exclusive club. The membership seems to be growing every day.
I assure you that I'm not on his list of conquests.
No? Then why were you trying to avoid him so very much?
I wasn't.
You always spend your evenings at restaurants with plants. I'll bet Leo has some darling pictures of you, too. Where did he catch you? In the massage room?
You don't understand. It wasn't like that at all.
No, it never is. What seems like such fun at the time, a harmless lark, turns out to be the worst nightmare. You have to hand it to Leo, though. He's pretty smart.
What do you mean?
Picking on you.
No one's picking on me.
He knows he can blackmail you to his heart's control with the police.
Why not? I mean, if I had a reason to, why, which I don't, why wouldn't I?
Well, the last time I looked, your husband was still police commissioner. You want Leo to report to some policeman and ask him not to tell his boss that his wife is having an affair? Good luck. There's no chance that you could ever keep it quiet. There isn't a chance of a discreet arrest. And Leo knows that. He's counting on the fact that you don't want your husband to find out that you've been fooling around.
But I haven't...
The price we pay for a few afternoons of stolen pleasure. And it leads to this. It really isn't fair. It isn't fair at all. Just wait. You'll find out how bad it could get.
No, you don't understand.
I don't know about you, but in my case, it most definitely is not worth it. Was it worth it to you? Was Leo really that good?
Robert will never find out. Because
you're going to pay Leo off, right?
Because nothing happened.
Whatever you say, dear. But don't worry. I won't tell. Your secret is safe with me.
Celia, the knife!
How does it feel, Celia, to capture a murderer and save your husband from prison all in one fell swoop?
I just want to get out of here.
Yeah, well, the weather's lifting, so it shouldn't be too much longer, are you? I called the sheriff on my wrist radio here. They're clearing the roads now. You all right?
I feel a little shaky.
It's the one you're still in one piece at all. Let me tell you, you're a pretty remarkable woman.
I don't feel very remarkable.
He won't bother you.
I wouldn't count on that, Celia.
Shut up.
Ian thought he had me beaten, too. You remember Ian, don't you? We know what happened to Ian.
You want me to gag you?
Oh, I'll win out the end. I always do. I'll be back. One day you're going to look up and you're going to see me standing there.
I mean, if she comes to visit you in prison, and that I seriously doubt.
You can't keep me locked up forever.
It's all over for you. You'll be lucky if you don't do 3 consecutive terms of life. That is, of course, if you don't keep your mouth shut, in which case, you're not even going to make prison. Celia? Looking a little ragged around the edges there. You okay?
Good, I'm fine. I really am. Definitely am fine.
Almost surreal. There I was, trying to convince him that I loved being alone in that cabin with him, when all the time he was intending to murder me.
Must have been awful.
Yes, all I could think about was trying to get some sort of proof, some confession.
Do you think you should try and get some sleep now?
No, I'm too keyed up.
How about some more tea?
A little later, maybe. You know, it always seems to end up like this. Me, battered and bruised, and you right by my side taking care of me.
Well, somebody has to.
I can't believe I was so stupid to get tricked into going up to that cabin. I should have known better.
Try not to think about it. It's over, Celia.
No, it won't be over until Grant's out of prison.
Well, I should think that won't be too long.
I wouldn't count on that. We all know how fast the justice system works.
Don't worry about it, though. This case seems really open and shut.
Well, it will be if Grant Putnam confesses. If he doesn't, then who knows how long it'll go on.
Well, morning all.
Morning. You're home.
Stay back, please. Back. Not since last year's rugby final as a bloke needed a shower more.
We were beginning to get worried about you.
Well, time just kind of got past me. I was drinking coffee one minute, and the next second it was daylight.
What happened?
Putnam didn't even hesitate. He's confessed to the whole thing. Most of the time I've spent with the DA using his evidence to help dismantle the case against your Grant.
Well, then it looks good.
The DA seems to think so.
I just want to know one thing. When can I see my husband?